Hi, boys and girls. Happy Wednesday. Happy Earth Day. Before we get started with our lesson for today, I want to say happy birthday to Elena. It is not just Earth Day today on April 22nd, it is also Elena's birthday. So happy birthday, Elena. I hope you're having a great day today. All right, so Earth Day, boys and girls, a day to celebrate the earth and for us to all be mindful of how we can take care of it. What is the earth? Right, it's the planet that we live on, right? What shape is the earth? Circle, right? And in this picture, what colors are there? Green and blue. The green represents the land and the blue represents the water. And we have a heart in the middle because we love the earth. In this story, we're going to learn about how we can take care of the earth. Do you remember when we talked about the Lorax and how the Lorax spoke for the trees? Do you remember everybody chose something that they speak for, something that they love and would be so sad if they never saw it again? See if you can listen to the story and maybe it'll remind you what it was that you spoke for and you can tell your family all about it, all right? So the title of the book is The Earth Book by Todd Parr. He's the author and the illustrator, which means he did what, boys and girls? If he's the author, he wrote the words, right? He did the words. If he's the illustrator, what did he do? Drew the pictures. Very good. All right, let's find out about the earth that we live on. The Earth Book. I take care of the earth because I know I can do little things every day to make a big difference. You can too, boys and girls. Just listen. I use both sides of the paper and bring my own bags to the market because I love the trees and I want the owls to have a place to live. Just like the Lorax loves the trees, right? I turn off the faucet while I brush my teeth and use less water for my baths because I love the fish and I want the oceans to stay blue. I remember somebody spoke for the ocean and someone was speaking for the fish and the sharks that live in it. I take the school bus and ride my bike because I love the stars and I want the air to be clear so I can see them sparkle. I know Adrian spoke for the stars. He remembered. I try to eat every bite on my plate and save my leftovers because I love watching things grow and I want there to be enough food for everyone. Ebony spoke for the fruits and the vegetables. She remembered when she sent her picture to me today. I remembered to turn off the lights and shut the refrigerator door to save energy because I love the polar bears and I want the snowmen to stay cool. Did anybody speak for the polar bears? I throw garbage in the trash can and recycle glass, aluminum, paper, and plastic because I love to walk barefoot in the grass and I don't want to move to Mars. Did you speak for the green grass? Someone did. Most of all, I help take care of the earth because I want us all to be happy and healthy. They do look happy and healthy, right, boys and girls? Every one of us can help protect the earth and make it feel good. Remember, if we take care of it, it will take care of us. Love, Todd. The end. Boys and girls, one of the things that I had asked for you to do today was if you had a chance and if you had the ability, if you could draw a picture of the earth. And you could use anything you wanted. You could use your crayons and your markers like some of my friends did, like Ebony and Adrian and Grayson and Gonzalo. Or you could use something else that you have. Cheyenne actually used the gift wrap tissue paper. He ripped it up into little pieces and he made little balls and glued that in the shape of a circle to make the earth. That was really a great idea. I kind of did the same thing here at my house too. I found some blue paper and some green paper, and all I did was I used my pinchers and I just ripped pieces off. We've done this in school before, right, boys and girls? And then I glued them onto my circle. Oh, I have some extras there. I started gluing them. I drew a circle, a nice big round circle, and I started gluing them on. See, kind of looks a little different, right? So you could try that too if you haven't. If you don't have blue or green paper at home, but you have white paper, what could you do to make that white paper blue? Right, you could color it blue. What could you do to make that white paper green? Right, color it green. And then you can rip it up and make this, right? There's something else that I also made. I made this, boys and girls. Doesn't that look cool? It looks all melded together, right? All the colors ran together. How did I make that, you ask? I'm going to show you in a minute. Before I do that, one of the things that they talked about in the Earth book was how we can recycle, right? So I have some questions for you. If we were in school, we would be sorting items on the rug to see what we could recycle and what we couldn't. What we would recycle is paper, plastic, aluminum, and glass. So let's see. If I want to drink some water, should I drink it out of this bottle or should I drink it out of this reusable bottle? Which one would be kinder to the earth? Which one would be less garbage? This one, right? The reusable one. Reuse it all the time. This one, if I drink out of it, empty. Now I have to recycle it, right? So that it can be made into something else. How about this? Plastic. Can I recycle this? I can. I can put it in the recycle bin so that someone else can turn it into something. How about this box, this cardboard box? Could I recycle it? Absolutely. Could I reuse it for something? Yes, I could. Do you remember when we did our Valentine's Day boxes? Not a box, right? It wasn't a tissue box anymore. We turned it into a mailbox. I could do the same thing with empty boxes that I find around my house, right? Take a look at this. Do you know what this is? Egg carton, right? It's empty now. So should I throw it in the garbage or should I recycle it? I should recycle it, or I could reuse it. I could use it to hold different things that I have, small things, right? I could use it if I wanted to paint with different colors. I could put paint in each different spot so that my paints wouldn't mix together. I could use it if I wanted to sort. Do you remember we had an egg carton kind of like this? I think it was a little bit bigger in our science center with the little erasers. And you needed to use the tongs to pick up the erasers and drop them into the egg carton. So we were reusing something ourselves. We didn't even have to recycle it. We could repurpose it right then and there in our classroom. Take a look at this. Do you know what this is? It's an aluminum can. I think it had green beans in it that we had for dinner the other night. But I took the paper off. Could I recycle this? Absolutely. Could I repurpose it? Could I reuse it? Yes. I could turn it into a crayon box, like a crayon holder. I could put my crayons in there after I wash it out. I could turn it into a musical instrument. Hello! Right? Like a megaphone. Or I could turn it over and make it into a drum. Or if we were at school, boys and girls, you know what we were going to do? We were going to take these aluminum cans and we were going to turn them into chicka chicka boom boom trees. If you have magnet letters at home, try and see what happens if you stick the magnet letter next to the aluminum can. It sticks. The magnet attracts to the aluminum. Oh, looks like the sun is going behind a cloud. The magnet attracts to the aluminum. So we were going to make our very own magnetic Chicka Chicka Boom Boom trees. I know that we made Chicka Chicka Boom Boom trees we reused, right, paper towel tubes, and then we had the foam letters, but this was going to be a magnetic one. And look, perfect. Holds all the magnetic letters right inside too, so I don't lose them. I hope we do get back to school, boys and girls, so that we can make that together. But if we can't, if you have the ability, if you have the stuff around your house to do that, try it. So boys and girls, getting back to my really cool earth, I'll tell you how I did it. I took, oops, where is it? A regular old coffee filter. I opened it up so that it's a circle, and I used my blue and green markers and I colored on it. Why did I use blue and green? Well, the green represents what part of the earth? The land or the water? The land. And the blue represents what part of the earth? The land or the water? The water. So now this doesn't look like this, but it will. You want to watch? I folded it up after I colored it, folded it in half, and then I folded it in half again. Looks like a triangle. Are you ready? And then I used a cup with some water in it, and I dipped it inside. Now you would think, she put the whole thing in the water, but no, I didn't. That is the science. That's the magic. Watch. Do you remember how we talked about how a flower stem has like a straw inside and it sucks the water up, right? Guess what? It does the same thing. Paper does the same thing. Watch what happens. Ready? You'll start to see it? I only have the tip of the coffee filter in the water, but the rest of the water filter is sucking up that liquid, and now it's melding my colors together, mixing them together. Do you also see what's happening with my water? I don't know if you can see that. The marker is kind of coming off into the water, and it changes the water color a little bit. So let's see if we can count and see how long it takes for the water to reach my fingers, to reach all the way to the top. Are you ready? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Boys and girls, it's getting more and more closer to the top, right? I could keep it in here longer. It will keep on sucking that water up, but in the interest of time, I'm going to open it, okay? So I'm going to take it out of the water, take the tip out, do this a little bit gently to make sure it's not dripping, and I have a big stack of paper towels down so that it doesn't leak through to the table. And now I'm going to open it. Let's see what happened to our earth. Look at that, boys and girls. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. And now I'm going to let it dry, and I'll hang it up tomorrow. All right. Happy Earth Day, boys and girls. Enjoy the beautiful sunshine today and think about how you can take care of the earth. Bye.